Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to Divine Spiritual Tarot. I am here to do your week reading. I hope y'all weekend is going good, as well as y'all Merry Christmas and New Year's, as well as y'all week. Also, Capricorn, this is a general reading and this is not everybody's story. It might relate to you, it might not. If it does not, you can go on your moon as well as your Venus signs, and there will be messages there for you, Capricorn. Cross watchers, y'all are welcome to my channel. And let's start. Spirit protect me and Capricorn as I do their reading from any harm, and let it go back to the person that sent it. Let Capricorn get the accurate readings that they need to give them guidance this week, I pray. Amen and amen. So let's start, Cap. Let's see what's coming in here for y'all. We have here the Yinger moon, the strength. So the Yinger moon here. So this is maximum energy. Y'all gonna be in y'all maximum energy for some of you guys here. We have here moon madness. So we have her moon madness. A lot of you guys could be avoiding drama. Okay. Some of you Capricorn males are avoiding drama here. Okay. What's coming in for the sign of Capricorn? We have her meant to be. So something is meant to be here. Okay. Moon calling. Somebody here could be calling something her. Okay. And it has something to do with that her. We also have here night moon shadow work, as well as moon rising cleanse. So a lot of you guys could be doing shadow work here. Okay. And it has something to do with night moon. Y'all could be like doing even shadow work at night. But it has something to do with y'all could be cleansing as well as doing shadow work. We also have her new moon wise taking a leap. So a lot of you guys are taking a leap here. Okay. Well, what's coming in for the sign of Capricorn here, Spirit? So something is meant to be here. Okay. Coming in for the sign of Capricorn. So you can be getting some type of answers here, Capricorn. It got something to do with you getting some type of answers here. Okay. And we also have here a new support and connection. So a lot of you guys are getting new connections coming in for you guys here with people. It's coming in fast with 8, powering and speed. But a lot of you guys are having new connections here. A lot of you guys are in new connections. Okay. And you're getting answers about new connections as well. What's coming in for the sign of Capricorn here, Spirit? So we have here the conscious of lack. So someone here can be having some type of conscious of lack here. It has something to do with the conscious. And it has something to do with 3. It's like somebody here might want y'all to have the conscious or lack, or they want someone here to have the conscious of lack here. And it got something to do with money. Okay. We also have her courage, and we also have her success. So y'all have the courage to be happy and successful, even though someone here wants y'all to be in the conscious of lack. Y'all still is in the conscious, in your own conscious of happiness and also courage. And it has something to do with that here. Okay. It has something to do with these energies her wants to play, or it has something to do with a lot of energies her. You could be in energies her at this time, but it has something to do with joyfulness and play. Okay. We have the full moon here, completion. So something completed her with the full moon. You could have completed something her with the full moon. Okay, and it has something to do with dreams and realizing here. So it has something to do with a lot of you guys could be manifesting. It's like y'all completed something here and y'all could be manifesting at this time, or somebody here could be want y'all manifestations to stop, or they want y'all manifestations to be completed, or you could already have manifest something here. Okay, what's coming in for the sign of Capricorn? We have her high vibe transformation her. Wow, somebody here playing around her, man. Yeah, they playing around her. They definitely is. But you know what? I'm gonna have to get this message out. It has something to do with somebody here want high vibe people that went through a transformation here to have they conscious of lack. Like you could be high vibe her and they want you to have the conscious of lack her. This is what they want a high vibe person to go through. Wow. You can be high vibe her and they want you to have the conscience of lack. Like somebody heard crazy, man. Yeah. Somebody here told false narratives about a leader her. Yeah. You could be a leader her, or somebody here is a leader her and they told false narratives about a leader. Yeah, this is what they did. And it has something to do with one is the devil and one is an angel. And it has something to do with that her. But somebody here, they told false narratives about a leader her, and it has something to do with forefront as well as discernment. Somebody here didn't have no discernment. Whoever this is, and it has something to do with that her. See, what people don't understand is Capricorns, y'all can be in the deck. It's real. They think it's real toxic, but sometimes you learn lessons from Capricorns as well. But it has something to do with that as well. But it has something to do with somebody here told a false narrative about a leader, and this is what they did here by putting it's not personal here, and it has something to do with they wanted to put their projections on to this person, and they try to do this to a radiant goddess. They try to put projections on to a radiant goddess her. That's what it has something to do with her. God pray for him, man. God pray for him, man. Somebody here finna get dissed. Somebody here fed up. Somebody finna walk away. And somebody here finna diss somebody. Or you finna diss somebody. And it has something to do with that Capricorn. And it has something to do with somebody finna diss somebody here. Somebody finna be hurt. Somebody finna be crying. Somebody finna be in deception. In depression. Somebody finna go through pain and sorrow. Somebody finna feel rejected. And it has something to do with that as well. Give me one on the conscience of lack. Yeah. Somebody here envious her. Somebody here did black magic on somebody. They did black magic on somebody. Somebody here is jealous. Somebody here is holding a grudge. And somebody here is mad. And they envious her. Yeah. It got something to do with that here. That's why they in the conscience of lack. Because they envious. Yeah. That's real talk. That's why they in the conscience of lack. They could be envious towards you here. And they in the conscience of lack. Yeah. Because they envious her. Yeah. Somebody here, they diss somebody here that made it rain. This who they trying to diss. They dissing somebody here that's making it rain. And it has something to do with that here. But people need to understand is even though they dissing this person, they're making it rain. Like they can be dissing you and you making it rain. Or they diss somebody who's dissing somebody who that's making it rain. But it has something to do with this person didn't get to make it rain. They got a clear mind. Yeah. Somebody here is envious towards somebody here. Yeah. $11-11 twin flames soul contracts her. Somebody here is envious that somebody soul contract her in twin flame. You could be that twin flame, or somebody here is envious towards. Somebody could be envious towards your twin flame, or somebody here is envious towards twin flames, and it has something to do with that. Her, yeah. They envious towards these high vibe people, and they envious towards these high vibe people her in their contracts. These high vibe people her, they envious because of their contracts. They twin flames, soul contracts, and divine timing. And it has something to do with that here. They envious towards these high vibe people. Yeah. That's why they in the conscience of lack. It has something to do with that here. Yeah. That's what it has something to do with her. That's what it has something to do with her, Capricorn. They try out here play with somebody here. Somebody here play with somebody. Somebody be envious towards you, or somebody here is envious towards somebody, and that's why they in the lack of conscience. And it has something to do with that here. Yeah. And they envious towards these high vibe people. This what's going on here. They envious towards these high vibe people. And it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with they envious towards these high vibe people, and they envious towards they salt twin flame as well as activation here. Yeah. This is who they envious towards. Yeah. Something is meant to be here. It's meant to be. Yeah, somebody could be calling on the moon. Yeah, you keep calling on that moon. Whoever this is. That's for sure. So it's up outside the Capricorn. Yeah, somebody heard? Yeah, it got something to do with the opposites of retreating from reality here. Somebody here be in their emotions. Somebody here all up in their emotions here. They're not in reality here. Whoever this is. This envious person that's in the lack of conscience. Yeah. Because it got something to do with something for to be shattered. And it has something to do with they hit a secrets her. It's for to be shattered. They hit a secrets her. It's for to be shattered. Because somebody heard for to get evidence on them. And it has something to do with that here. Somebody heard it's for to get evidence. Yeah. That's true. Give me another one. For high vibe people here. Yeah. Oh my goodness. They try to poison. It got something to do with poisoning the mind. Greedy. Hatred. As well here. Somebody here is poisoning these high vibe people. They poisoning their mind. And it has something to do with that here. This envious person. Yeah. This is what they doing here. Yeah. This is what they doing. Real talk. Somebody here be in a bag. They be in a money. Somebody here be having a lot of money, these high vibe people. But it has something to do with they want this. Somebody here that be in a money here to be in their emotions. That's what it has something to do with her. Yeah. Somebody here finna be in a bag. Somebody here is envious her. They very envious. Real talk. They real envious her. That's real. Caring here. So someone could be having a family here. Somebody here has a family. Got something to do with a parent, and it has something to do with family. But somebody here, they take from their family. They rob from their family. Wow. Wow. Give me one on these. Or they try to rob from you. Yeah, it's a death cord for them thinking that they could be envious towards somebody here. It's a death cord. Yeah, for this envious person. It's a death cord. It's an ending. Yeah, it's an ending. This black magic somebody thought they was doing on somebody here. It's a death cord. And it got something to do with that here. Because somebody here finna get evidence on somebody here having a baby mama or a baby daddy here. They finna get evidence. And it has something to do with that here. Because somebody here consistent on want to ask somebody here for money all the time. Somebody here finna be homeless. A family here finna be homeless. Because it got something to do with they be indulgence her with people her. That's why they be homeless as well. Sorry they played around her, Cap. Played around her, man. They played around like this to you, Cap. That's messed up. Yeah. Told you. Somebody her is a decor her for somebody housing. It's a decor her for somebody housing. It's a somebody here play with a high vibe person. They play with these high vibe people by doing black magic on them. It's a decor for somebody housing. It's a decor. And it has something to do with that her. Yeah. For their housing. And because they wanted to poison somebody's mind in a house. They wanted to poison somebody's mind in their home. And it has something to do with that her. Yeah. But it has something to do with these people that be indulgence her that's homeless. These people that be indulgence her that's homeless. And it has something to do with that. And these families, they consistent on playing with these families. And the reason why they want to play with these families because they want their money. Yeah. That's messed up. Ooh wee. Cap. This how they playing y'all, man. This how they playing y'all, man. Somebody here getting served. Something is meant to be. It's meant to be here, man. This family here thought they was gonna get a large sum of money here. This family here thought they was gonna get a large sum of money. But this family here ain't finna get no large sum of money. This family here consistent on. And that's why they finna be in their emotions here. Like the waves. Like these waves here. They gonna be in their emotions. Yeah. That's for sure. But playing around. But playing around her. This family thought they was gonna have a large sum of money here. These families. But they finna see something. They finna see something. That's for sure. That's for sure. Somebody housing is a decor. Yeah. It's got something to do with lovers. Y'all can be with y'all lover her or somebody here with they lover. Gemini energy her. Yeah. But somebody here finna be stuck with they lover. The 8 of Swords. We're talking about sign the Cap. Yeah, what's coming in here for Cap? We got the 3 of Wands here. Somebody here got foresight here on what somebody doing here. They got foresight and they know where they going. The 3 of Wands. We got the Queen of Wands here, fire energy here. It's a Queen of Wands here, they got foresight. This Queen of Wands here got foresight. It got something to do with the High Priestess here. This person is the keeper of all secrets. Yeah. Pisces energy here. Yeah. It has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with the 5 of Cups. Water energy. So I hear be sad. Hey. It got something to do with the Lovers here. And it got something to do with the Knight of Cups. Somebody here could be acting like, I told you, somebody here got a whole lover here. But then they acting like they the Knight of Cups. And it has something to do with that here. This is the last judgment. Somebody here, the last judgment for somebody. Yeah, it's the last judgment here. For somebody. Yeah, somebody here played around here, man. Give me bold. For the sign of Capricorn here, man. We have heard the past. Yeah. Somebody here got foresight about the past too. Somebody here wanted this Queen of Wands her to be in the past. It got something to do with the Fool. Aquarius as well as Aries energy here. Yeah. But it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with the King of Cups. Water energy here. Yeah. It has something to do with the King of Swords here. Yeah, air energy. Yeah. Has something to do with that. Okay. It got something to do with a Queen of Swords here. can be sowing her seeds. This Queen of Swords, somebody can be around the air side her that be sowing their seeds with the Seven of Pentacles. This Queen of Swords her is sowing their seeds. But it has something to do with that her. And it has something to do with what somebody here sowing their seeds into is the Five of Wands. Yeah. And the Ace of Wands. They want somebody here to go through fighting her. Yeah. While somebody else her is by themselves her and they got a whole passion new beginning while a couple her is fighting. This is what somebody here thought they was sowing their seeds into. Somebody here played around. Yeah, somebody forget a towel. Yeah, they forget a towel with her. They forget a towel with her, man. Somebody forget a towel. Word. It definitely is. These lovers here. These lovers finna get a towel. Yeah. They definitely is. For playing around. So I thought they could do black magic on high vibe people here. Yeah. That's why they getting a towel with her. That's why they getting a towel. Let's keep it in a buck with you. These families thought they was gonna get a large sum of money here with a high income or something like that here. Yeah. We got the King of Cups, water energy. And we have her, the Ace of Swords. So this King of Cups her finna find out the truth. Water energy? Yeah. This King of Cups. Finna find out some type of truth here. Give me one on the Three of Wands. Y'all can be around the water side for some of y'all, Cap. We have her, the Ace of the Page of Cups, free spirited. Somebody heard free spirited. The Three of Wands here, they free spirited her. And they have foresight too. It has something to do with a King of Cups here, and it got something to do with a King of Pentacles. Somebody here be playing with a whole bunch of males here. They play with a whole bunch of males here. And they do black magic on a whole bunch of males as well. They do a black magic and they doing black magic on a King of Cups, a King of Swords. I'm gonna show you. A King of Cups, a King of Swords, a King of Pentacles, and a King of Cups. This is what they doing magic on. And it got something to do with that. This King of Cups, this King of Swords, this King of Pentacles. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with they do this to emperors. Somebody are doing this to emperors. Yeah. I'm telling you. Yeah. Somebody here got foresight what somebody was doing her. These males that was clapping and all this stuff. Somebody got foresight on them. Okay. Now you know what's going on here. Yeah. Somebody here free spirited. Somebody played around her. Give me one on the Six of Cups. This is what they did in the past. These males did something in the past, her. Yeah, they did this in the past. Yeah, they did. They did. Yeah, they did. It has something to do with the Two of Swords here. Yeah. Somebody here is indecisive about the past her. And it has something to do with that as well her. It has something to do with the King of Cups. Somebody here was juggling. Give me one on the Queen of Wands. They wanted this Queen of Wands to be indecisive her about the past. Yeah. It has something to do with that here. With 17. The Star. This Queen of Wands is a star. Yeah. But a whole bunch of people here finna be indecisive her. These whole bunch of people here finna be indecisive. Because it got something to do with that here. Somebody here was trying to do some type of dating court on somebody here with this Two of Pentacles. Yeah. Yeah. You could be in fire energy here. Or Aquarius energy. It has something to do with the Three of Cups here. Somebody here was celebrating her. Somebody here celebrating her. Somebody could be celebrating with an Aquarius here. Yeah. It has something to do with the Two of Cups. Somebody here was celebrating her. Yeah, they definitely was. It has something to do with the Six of Pentacles here, and it has something to do with the Queen of Cups. So somebody here wanted a Queen of Cups here to give in time. And it has something to do with that as well. Give me one on the High Priestess. We have the Ace of Swords. I told you, it's a High Priestess here that know the truth. This star here, know the truth. It's gonna be Aquarius here that's gonna find out the truth about friendships. It has something to do with the devil here, and it has something to do with the Ten of Pentacles. So it has something to do with y'all, Capricorn. Y'all could be in the Ten of Pentacles here, and it has something to do with that here, and it has something to do with the Ten of Cups here, and it has something to do with the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Cups. Somebody here did this in the past. Somebody did this in the past here. Yeah. Somebody here in time. Somebody here in time did something in the past here. And it was the Nine of Cups. Yeah. Give me one on the King of Swords. Has something to do with the Knight of Swords, sir. Some could be coming in quick. A King of Cups, sir, could be coming in quicker. Yay. But it has something to do with that, and it got something to do with, like I told you, a Capricorn here. Yeah. Ten of Pentacles. Give me one on the Five of Cups. It has something to do with the Nine of Pentacles, sir. Somebody who wanted these Nine of Pentacles to be in the Five of Cups. Yeah. It has something to do with the Bachelor here. These Bachelors here finna get a towel. These Bachelors here, they finna get a towel. Because it has something to do with these Bachelors here was laughing with somebody here. A whole bunch of people was laughing at her. And it got something to do with the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. Give me one on the King of Swords. It has something to do with here to make friends her. The Three of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody who was working with a King of Swords her. As well as a King of Cups. It has something to do with a Queen of Pentacles her. And it has something to do with the Sun. The Queen of Pentacles, and it has something to do with the Sun. Something be revealed her. For some of y'all Queen of Pentacles her, whatever somebody did her, something is going to be revealed. And what's going to be revealed is somebody who wearing a mask. And they be wearing a mask to lovers. This is what they wear a mask to. It's to lovers. And who wear a mask to lovers is these bachelors. Oh, somebody who finna get a towel. And it has something to do with it. These whole bunch of people here. Yeah. Somebody here played around her. Somebody here played around. Somebody here played around. Somebody here played around. The Sun. Somebody here finna get a towel. That's real talk. That's real talk. Somebody heard you. Some of y'all, I'm not going to talk about all Capricorns. This is not all y'all story. But somebody here got Capricorn in their chart. And it got something to do with a Capricorn female. They be playing with males. They play with a whole bunch of males. And I'm going to tell it again. And they play with these males to come against lovers. To take from lovers. And it has something to do with that here. Somebody here is free spirited here. But this person got foresight. And it got something to do with friendships here. And it has something to do with somebody be acting like they somebody freeing her. But somebody here got foresight on it. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with somebody here could be a star. Somebody could be messing with an Aquarius. But somebody here wants somebody here to be indecisive. And it has something to do with that here. It's a whole bunch of males that came against somebody here in the past. But it has something to do with some came in real quick here. It could be a King of Cups. Water energy here. But somebody here already know the truth. And it has something to do with that here. About somebody's secret. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with the King of Swords here. Somebody here was working with as well. Yeah. But it has something to do with they wanted these Nine of Pentacles to be in the Five of Cups. Yeah. This is what they wanted to do to them. They wanted to treat them like meat. This is a secret here. They wanted this. This is a secret. They wanted these high priestesses to be in the Five of Cups. Or Pisces. Or they wanted these high priestesses here to be in the Five of Cups. But these males is in the Five of Cups about these high priestesses. And it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with they wanted to treat these Nine of Pentacles like meat. And it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with they wanted them to be indecisive. They worked together her in the past. When they did these to these high priestesses her. They worked together with them in the past. And this is what they did to them in the past. But it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with friendships, sir. And it has something to do with they wanted them to be indecisive. And they try to do this to them. But it has something to do with that, her. They try to do this to these healers that's free-spirited. It's healers, her, that's free-spirited, her. These healers, her, the star, they free-spirited. And it has something to do with that, her. And it has something to do with these males, her, wanted to come in real quick, her, and work together. Yeah, somebody here forget served. Somebody get served, man. Somebody here forget served. Somebody here played around. Somebody here played around. And it's a decor. You can keep on being in this conscious ass mind. Somebody here played around. Call the moon if you want to. You call the moon all you want. But when you playing with these high vibe people here, somebody here thought. When they in a conscious mind. And envious towards somebody here. They envious, that's why they in the unconscious mind. And they thought that they could sit around her. That's why it's a decor for them. Because they thought that they could sit around her. And they thought that they could sit around her and play with these high vibe people in their contracts her. That's what they thought that they could do. And they thought they could play with these people in their contracts her. These high vibe people with this 111. And they thought they could play with them. And then not on top of that, they thought they could play with them. But then they thought that they could sit around her and poison them in their home. And that's what they was trying to do to somebody her. Somebody her crazy. Somebody her crazy. Somebody her son. Somebody her happiness. Somebody her happiness is a tower. With the sun. And their happiness is a tower. It got something to do with a Queen of Pentacles and they her lover. And it has something to do with her. And it has something to do with her lover thought that they could be the Knight of Cups to somebody and wear a mask. Come again? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. So like happiness is a done deal. Somebody's happiness is a done deal. Somebody's happiness is a done deal. That's for sure. That's for sure. Yeah. The Emperor, Aries energy. They wanted these earth angels, these emperors wanted these earth angels to be blind. Ooh, wow. 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 This is what these maximums thought that they was doing? Come again? Come again? Yeah. Somebody here already escaped. These free-spirited people. These free-spirited people here, they escaped. They wanted to have a vacation and hide away with these people that's free-spirited. That stuff is a done deal, man. Yeah, it's a done deal here, man. It's a done deal. You know why it's a done deal here? These emperors, I gotta keep telling y'all here. You divine feminines. If you land with these emperors, they ain't nothing but sneaking around her and tiptoeing dancing. And they play with Queens of Pentacles. They play with an earth sign her. And they keep this earth sign. This is who they give to an earth sign. These emperors ain't no good. And it has something to do with that her. They play with the past. And they give to third parties. And it has something to do with that her. It has something to do with vibrations her. And it has something to do with a fire sign knows this. Because they can see them. Y'all better know what y'all dealing with her. These emperors ain't no good. It's a hang up her. Yeah, it's a hang up her. It's a hang up of somebody here thinking that they can make somebody here be indecisive. It's a hang up. Definitely is. Definitely is. Definitely is. Definitely is. That's for sure. Yeah, it's a hang up her. For these I told you the reason why. It's a fire sign that can see them. Give me one on the star. Told you. These people that do self-care. These people that do self-care her, it's a hang-up. Yep. The star her. These healers that do self-care. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with that. Yeah. It's a hang-up her. They already escaped. They thought these healers her, they thought these people that do self-love was going to left off with friendships. And it has something to do with that her. With vibrations. Yeah. With these vibrations her. That's what they thought. That stuff dead, baby. Give me one of this Ace of Swords. New beginnings. Somebody here having a new beginning here. They wanted these healers to have a new beginning, have a quick left off, and have a new beginning with somebody here. Yeah, this is what they wanted these healers to go through. Yeah, they wanted these healers to go through roller coasters here. Because somebody here is forbidden love and non-committal to them. And they wanted these healers to go through a roller coaster here. Yeah, they wanted these healers that be bossing up her to go through a roller coaster. Yeah. This is what they lurking in the shadows about. Yeah, somebody here crazy, man. Somebody here crazy. They crazy here. Yeah, they crazy here. Whoever this is. It got something to do with harsh cutoff. I told you somebody here ain't having no new beginning with them. These healers is harshly cutting them off. Yeah. With this magnetic her, and because these people free. With this magnetic, they free. And this is what's being illuminated. This the truth. Fading and meeting her. This the truth. And this is what being illuminated. It's a coffin here. It definitely is. It's coffin. Give me one on this 9 of Pentacles. Told you. Quick jump off and run. They wanted these 9 of Pentacles here to do something real quicker. This is what they wanted. They wanted them to be real quicker. And it has something to do with these 9 of Pentacles. Yeah. They wanted these 9 of Pentacles to go through this. Yeah. And then they wanted to end something with them and cut them off with this illumination. So this is the truth. This is what they was going to do with this faded meeting. Yeah. That's real talk. I told you. Somebody already committed with somebody. Yeah. They already committed. They already in a union. Told you. They only wanted a second chance from somebody here. And they only wanted revenge. And it has something to do with that her. These males are detached and cold. That is what's written. And it has something to do with that her. It has something to do with the 2 of Wands. They love to plan online her. This is the proof and make people blind. Or I think that they can make people blind. These are their plans. And it has something to do with that her. They act like they miss somebody her. But it's being thrown out into the trash can. Somebody here, y'all better know what y'all dealing with. These males ain't no good. They ain't no good. They ain't no good. They messing with a broad here that only want revenge towards these healers. You healers, they only want revenge towards y'all. Your own empress. You think your empress got your back? Your empress that you land with is land with an earth sign that want revenge. That's real talk. Y'all better know what y'all dealing with her. It got something to do with that her. Somebody here thought that they could play with these free-spirited people. Act like they ain't friends her. These healers. Act like they ain't friends her. This is what they thought. These healers, they got foresight. They thought that they was a fool. And they thought they was going to go on a vacation and hide away with them with this liftoff. But then they thought they could do that. But it's a hang-up for that. Because they did this in the past. To these healers. They wanted these, they did this in the past to these healers, sir. This is what they did in the past to them to be indecisive her, to these healers. And it has something to do with that. They did this in the past. But it has something to do with that. That's why it's a hang up her with these people that do self-love. It's a hanger. These people that do self-love ain't finna deal with them. You know why? They gonna cut them off. They want these males wanted to cut them off. But these healers is cutting them off. You know why? Because they thought that they wanted a new beginning with these healers. And they wanted a new beginning with these healers because they wanted to treat them like meat. And they wanted to treat these healers like meat. These high priestesses her. Yeah. The keeper of all secrets her. They wanted to treat them like meat. And it had something to do with that her. And they wanted to treat them like me her when they already in a relationship with somebody and they was working together to do this to them. A king of swords her. A king of cups her. Yeah. And they had something to do with that her. And they thought that they could sit around her and play with them. These high priests, the keeper of all secrets her. And they wanted these people to do something quick with them. Yeah. I'm telling you. Somebody here dealing with somebody who ain't no good. They only wanted money from these people. They wanted money from them. Yeah. Told you. Expectations. Somebody heard expectations. I told you that. On these healers that be working. Didn't I tell you that? I told you. Somebody here doing black magic. Black magic. They doing black magic. Yeah. That's for sure. And they envious. Capricorn, y'all better dig. Ooh, y'all did. I did not tell you. Come on through, Spur. I told you. False person. They got a whole lover on right there. Didn't I tell you that? And I told you. They watching these people that be working her. They got occupations her. That's in sudden wealth. And it has something to do with that. And these males be thinking about these women. They love her. I told you. This false male right here. That's what got that false female. Look at what you dealing with. Telling y'all. Cap. Somebody here playing around her, man. They playing around her. I told you. It got something to do with skills and handling her. This is being told. Some being told about false people. It's being told about these false people. It's being told. That's for sure. Somebody go tell it. It definitely is. And they have something to do with this observing and trustworthy. Is they trustworthy? That's what somebody need to observe. Yeah. That's real talk. That's real talk, Cap. Somebody here finna get a towel. Because something's already been told. Somebody here finna get a towel word. And if they doing this to you, Capricorn, and then you find out somebody got love her, somebody here finna get a towel. That's for sure. For playing around. Somebody could be playing with a Leo. For playing around her. Yeah, y'all keep playing around. Y'all keep playing around. I told somebody here finna have health issues. I did not tell you that. They wanted these speakers, sir, to have health issues. This is what they wanted these speakers to go through. Yeah. These false people. Yeah. They got a lover. Yeah. This is what they was grounding in. And it got something to do with that. But it's game over. Yeah. You know why it's game over? For these playing these mind games and stuff like that her. Yeah. And doing this evil eye. Yeah. Because somebody crown is off. Somebody illusions is for to be told. And somebody in the home her, they wanted to play with these people that was in their home. And they want to play with these ancestors of teachers. And they wanted to use a candle on them. This magic. Yeah. But it's reflecting. And do reflection work. They secrets are out. That's for sure. Because they wanted their soul activation. Yeah. You keep on playing around. You take care. You take care, Cap. Bye-bye.